How you doing? I'm Treniushenderson, and you're tuned in to the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. The Great Awakening is happening right now as I speak. This is a very shocking video because I'm about to tell you some things that you probably already know. So I'm going to confirm it with you that you're not the only one that's feeling the symptoms of what we're experiencing right now, which is the Great Awakening. Once upon a time, it was probably just you who thought that you were awakened. And you thought that it was hard for you to get other people to see what you see, to believe in the things that you believe in. You just kind of thought that people wasn't taking life seriously. But now, dealing with what we're dealing with right now, the whole world is becoming awakened. It's not just me. It's not just you. It's not just the man down the road. It's not just somebody in a different state or a different country. It's the whole entire world. I don't know about you, but around 2018, I began to feel pressure on my life like never before. I began to sense that something was rising, like the rising action to a climax. And then in 2019, you can really feel the pressure. You can really feel the intense pressure on your life to be a great person, to be successful, to make a lot of money. It seemed like everybody was trying their hardest in 2019 to make something out of themselves. And then when the end of 2019 came, we figured that, we gave it all we got. I can't wait for 2020 so that I can reap the harvest of all the seeds that you've planted. But now the volcano has erupted. And everybody is beginning to awaken to the truth of the world that we're living in. Just recently, now that the whole world is on lockdown, everybody's beginning to question because this is a time of self-reflection. Can't blame it on working. Can't blame it on having too much bills to pay or too much to do on your to-do list. There's no more blaming it on anything right now because this is the time that the universe wants everybody to see the truth. And the truth is that we are all connected in some kind of way. We are all interconnected to each other. Even right now, we are experiencing the same issue with each other. Everybody is everybody's brother and everybody's sister. Never before have I ever seen people come together at the front of a restaurant while they're waiting on their food because they can only do takeout, having a conversation. Hey man, how you doing, man? What's your name? Where you from? Okay, this is the Great Awakening. This is the time that we've been waiting on for a long time, but we just probably couldn't understand exactly what it was. You didn't know what was gonna happen. Some people said the end of the world is coming. Some people said, oh man, this is Armageddon. We didn't know what to expect, but this is what we've been waiting on. In these moments, we get the chance of a lifetime. This is something that we've never experienced in the history of our whole life. All right. No civilization before us has ever experienced what we're experiencing right now, where the whole world just shuts down. Nobody has experienced it. But see, now times have changed. Now we have something called technology. And technology can't get shut down. Now we have the opportunity to be able to connect with people way on the other side of the world in the midst of a pandemic, in the midst of being on quarantine or lockdown. can't go out and have fun, we can still be able to connect with each other the same way that I'm connecting with you in this video right now. And so in this time of great awakening, the question that we have to ask ourselves is, where do we want to take our world now? Where should we go now? What should we do now? Who are we as humankind? Who are we? Now it's obvious we're all the same. We're all connected with each other in one form or another. And just recently, a lot of people have been questioning a lot of things that they've been seeing on TV. Why does the news promote so much fear? Why every time I look at the news, they're talking about something negative? Scratching my head, it just doesn't feel right anymore. Okay? Now everybody's realizing that health is important. Health is extremely important because you have a lot of people right now who are feeling the effects of what's going on simply because health issues and the problem that we're currently facing. But don't panic. It's okay. Everything will be fine in due time, in divine time. Now people are saying to themselves, you know what? I want to change my life. I want to do something positive. Now there's so much information bombarding us on the internet and on platforms like YouTube here. It's like we can't escape the truth. It's right here in plain sight. We need to make ourselves better so that we can make other people's lives better and the world a better place. We have the power to change the world and to make the world more enriched with the truth. Everybody has a chance to be special. The world that we live in is abundant. It's prosperous. Just the other day, I fact checked and looked up online and found out that 917,000 US dollars is being printed up every second. That's how much money it is to go around. But people still speculate and question, is that true? Because everything that we've known that we thought was true, it's not so true anymore. Because we're waking up. This is the great awakening that we've always been waiting on. Once again, it's not just you anymore who knows that something has to change. Everybody's starting to feel the effect of something needs to change. Something better must be put into place. Because the way that we knew the world, it no longer exists anymore. The universe has knocked on the door and said, let me in. Please come to the realization that I am with you. I am always with you. So when we say we connected to the universe, we don't always have to feel so weird anymore because the next person is also connected to the universe because they found it out on their own. And the times that we are going through right now, a lot of people are questioning their very own morality. Am I doing the right thing? Because tomorrow is not promised. Spend time with family members because tomorrow is not promised. Commit one more act of kindness because tomorrow is not promised. This is the great awakening, where positive energy is put on the pedestal and the pinnacle of why we even exist is in the very name of love and positive energy. And so if we want to make it to the other side, if we want things to get back normal, I think the universe is asking us a question. Where do we want to take this world? Are we willing to be able to work together in the midst of this circumstance? Or will we still resort back to the same traditional beliefs and the same fears and woes that got us here in the first place? So if you contribute to the positive energy of the universe and everyone else as a whole, then give this video a thumbs up and share this video. It is very important that we continue to spread positive energy in the times that we're in right now, because we are all we got. With that being said, be blessed and less stressed. All right? This is the Great Awakening. And since you've watched this whole video, consider yourself awakened. Feels good, doesn't it? Make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking this face icon and hit the bell so you can be notified every time I upload inspirational videos like this one every single day. Peace.